6 Mile Cypress Slough has a diverse array of plants that occur in recognizable zones. Ecological conditions such as ground elevations, soil types, and water depths determine the vegetation character of these communities. As you continue to travel along the boardwalk ahead, you will discover for yourself the fascinating workings of this wetland ecosystem. Well, let's go see what we can find. As you can see, a lot of palms. A little drier here than it was back there ways. You see, a little muddy. Okay, come up along the lake, and of course we begin looking for alligators. Sometimes you see them sitting here, sometimes you don't. And of course today we don't. Thought that was a turtle. It's not, it's a rock. Starting to get a little drier. Back in the early 70s, a group of high school kids had an environmental club. And one of the places they came to visit was the 6 Mile Slough. Of course, at that time, it was nothing more than a swamp. There was no boardwalk. There was nothing here. It wasn't an actual park. Well, the kids decided that we should save that. So they started a petition. They went house to house. They got enough signatures to eventually get a referendum on the ballot. The referendum passed, and just a bunch of high school kids ended up starting the 6 Mile Cypress Slough Preserve, which of course we're walking in today. So it just goes to show you, even a bunch of high school kids can actually change the world. And I'm so glad they did. This is one beautiful place. Unless you don't like the woods or swamps, then, well, what can I tell you? The only problem being here is we are very close to a major highway. And you can hear in the background, you can hear the rumbling of the trucks and the cars as they go by. Which is a shame. I'm sure that hopefully we get out a little further, we'll be away from that sound. We'll see. Well, what's in that hair? No, we're not going down there. If you were a geocacher, that would have been a great spot for a geocache. If you don't know what geocaching is, look it up. It's a great activity, especially if you have kids. To give you an idea how long this boardwalk has been here, check out this tree. The tree has actually grown up and on top of the boardwalk. How cool is that? You can see growing on the side of that tree. Up north they call them air ferns. They just attach to a tree and begin growing. So down here they grow wild. Up north they charge you an arm and a leg if you want to buy one. And as we look into this swamp, you can see those are cypress knees, things sticking up in the air. There's 2 or 3 there, there's one here, there's one over here, and of course they come up from the roots from the cypress tree. And there's a cypress tree, and at this point in time, scientists really haven't figured out exactly its job in its life. The knee, not the tree. We're coming up to Wood Duck Pond. There's a turtle out there. And if you can see him on that log, But I don't see any wood ducks. I don't see any alligators. I don't see any movement at all. I hear ducks. Continue our tour, maybe we'll find one. There we have some more cypress knees. But I always wondered if maybe they're up above the water to somehow bring oxygen to the roots. Of course, the tree itself is above water, but the roots are all underwater. So who? Okay. What does it say? Who was here? I am not a picky eater. I eat eggs, fish, insects, berries, and more. My nimble little hands help me collect food. I have a masked face and ringed tail for camouflage. Who am I? Of course we all know who it is. Let's see. Why, of course, it's a raccoon. That's pretty cool. You know, if you're 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, at my age, I don't care. Alright, we're coming up to Otter Pond. We didn't see any wood ducks in the wood duck pond. We haven't seen any alligators. Maybe we'll see some otters. I hear a bullfrog. Nothing. Quiet. Nothing moving. It's a very warm and humid day, so I'm sure many of the creatures are found a nice quiet place to relax, keep cool. Okay, we have found a wild creature. Let's see if we can get a picture of him for you. There he is. He doesn't like his picture taken at all. Go ahead. Well, okay. We're going to leave you alone, let you go back to your business. Oh, he's got a leg missing. Here we have an ibis. I guess he's out looking for lunch. Hope we can see him. Just kind of hanging around out there. He's not doing much. Okay, going to go up into the interpretive center and see what we can see. alligator skull.
Oh, it's okay. I have it. She called me last week. She's
Have an overlook. Interpretive center was kind of lacking.